Welcome to this short video which introduces you to the key features of MyLearning. Firstly, you can minimise or expand your options menu by clicking on the hamburger icon in the top left corner. You may want to do this to increase the main screen size when completing e-learning. Now we have opened our menu, we're going to look at the options available. Dashboard. This is your home page on MyLearning. Click on this when you need to return to your home page. When you select Courses, you will automatically be taken to a page with two options, Legacy Hanover Learning and Legacy Anchor Learning. Please ensure you select the correct legacy organisation before completing any learning, as completing the incorrect training will not count for your compliance record or may not be aligned with relevant process and procedure. Once you've selected the correct legacy profile, you will then be able to view the courses available to you under the general headings. The next option is Profile. In this section, you can view your own profile information, including reports about your own activity on MyLearning. You are also able to upload an image of yourself if you wish. The Troubleshooter section contains information from the system provider and shouldn't be used. If you have any problems using the system, then contact learning@hanover.org.uk. The Search Courses function provides a convenient way to find courses within the catalogue directly from the dashboard page. Please remember that whilst we are completing integration activities, Legacy Anchor and Legacy Hanover are still shown separately. It's important to make sure you access the correct learning by selecting the correct prefix of HHA. Now we have explored the options in the side menu, let's look at your main dashboard page. The two main sections we're going to look at here are Active Learning and Learning History. In Active Learning, you will see any courses that have been assigned to you, for example, any compliance learning you need to complete. Only complete compliance learning when it appears in your Active Learning and you have received an email reminder to tell you that it is due. If you complete compliance learning before it appears here, it will not be registered. Any other courses that you have manually enrolled yourself onto will also show here. They are listed in order of priority. Once you have completed a course, it will move to the bottom of the list initially, and then will move to your learning history, which takes about a week. MyLearning is a self-service system. This means that you are in control of all non-mandatory course requests and bookings. It's important that you manage your Active Learning section, and further guidance is provided on how to do this on the Booking e-learning or Booking Courses videos. A mandatory e-learning compliance course will appear in your Active Learning 4 weeks before it runs out, and you will receive an email reminder. 14 days after this, if you have not completed it, you will receive another reminder email, and then again 14 days after this. After the course has expired, you will receive a final reminder. After this, the course will show in red with the number of days you are overdue. Mandatory face-to-face training will appear in your Active Learning 8 weeks before it expires, and you will receive reminders every 2 weeks, similar to e-learning. In your learning history, you will see a summary of all the learning you have completed. Click on the View Your Completed Courses link to see your completed courses. This includes any face-to-face or classroom sessions you attended, as well as your e-learning and knowledge checks. In the Learning History section, you are also able to click on the Accreditations link next to the rosette. This will take you to a page listing all your compliance training, when it was completed, and when it needs to be renewed. This includes any training you completed through previous systems. Other sections on your dashboard include Welcome to MyLearning at Anchor Hanover. This is a short tour of the main features of the home page. Welcome to Anchor Hanover for New Starters, which is aimed at new colleagues and will appear in your Active Learning section if you need to complete it. It is available for all staff to view if they wish. A reminder about making sure you are using the correct browser to enable you to view and hear e-learning modules and videos. A reminder to select the correct legacy training modules. My First Year, which specifically relates to our care colleagues within Legacy Anchor. Career Pathways. This is also a Legacy Anchor resource and relates specifically to their career pathways. We have now completed our tour of the main features of MyLearning.